Are we all right? It is 10 o'clock here in the UK. Laura is here straight on. So it's 454-54647. You've never been on a scope before with us, but good evening. Nina is here as well. Nina, good to have you back. I saw some of your stuff on Facebook. I think you've been out having a right jolly somewhere for the last couple of nights. We've all missed you. Barbu is here. Great to see you again, Barbu. Flex something, nasty someone. I hope you're not nasty. Hopefully that's just part of your nickname. While we're waiting for other people to join, guys, let me know what you've been doing. Start hearting it up, share this broadcast with your mates as well. We're going to be talking about confidence tonight, how you can manufacture confidence. It is a lie that society tells you that you're born with confidence or you're not. That is an absolute myth. Back to reality, says Nina. I'm sure reality is pretty good for you, Nina, though. You've got a good life. SL Clubs is here. Good evening to you as well. Nemo is joining us for the first time. Not seen your name before. Good to see you, Nemo. Hello from San Francisco. Yes, says Nemo. Awesome. We're getting a few people from the States. So for those who don't know me, my name is Ross. I am an actor and I'm a voiceover artist and a mindset coach here in the UK. Barbu, hi Ross, will you be uploading this online? Yes, absolutely. All scopes get re-uploaded to one of the websites that I run for actors called actonthis.tv. It's www.actonthis.tv. If you're not an actor, it doesn't matter, stick around. This still applies to you. Ringo Polar is here as well. Good to see you. All these nicknames, man. I wish people would write their real name. I don't know who these people are, but it's great to see you. Gadget, someone or other. Calp, Kermes, voiceover artist. That's fun. It is. It's amazing. It's an awesome career. I run a voiceover training company as well to help people here in the UK get into that. If you're in the UK, get yourself over to vofocus.com and you can check out the workshops that we do. You're quite far away in San Fran, Nemo, so you're probably not going to want to fly all the way over here to join in one of the workshops, but it will be good to have you anytime you are in the UK. So we're just going to give people a few minutes to join. If you're watching this on the replay, I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much for joining. Heart it up when you're watching this. If you agree with stuff, you won't be able to comment because it's the replay, but you'll still be able to show me whether you agree with what I'm saying or not, which is really cool. Vishal is in the house. Great to see you as well. One other thing I want to talk about as well, for those who haven't been on the scope the last few nights, we've been talking about this book, which is awesome. We've created a little book club basically. This is called Essentialism by an awesome author called Greg McKeown, and Essentialism effectively helps you cut out all the crap in your life, really, all the things that you might expend energy on that don't really get you any closer to your goal. We're going to be talking about this on Wednesday and Friday of this week. If you've not got a copy yet, get yourself over to Amazon and get a copy. If you're in the UK, it's about £9. I'm not affiliated with Greg. I don't know him. I'm not promoting his book for him, but this is a book that I've got to help me in my life that's turning out to be brilliant. So we'll be talking about this on Wednesday and Friday this week. If you want to watch the scopes where we've already talked about it, go to actonthis.tv, click on Periscope at the top, and you can check it out, see what we've already been talking about. It's awesome though. It's very, very good. Tonight I want to talk about confidence. Okay, I've had a few emails from people from the websites that I run and the communities that I run, and just, you know, it's a big topic for everyone. I think a few people have said that they find it difficult to kind of be confident all the time. They don't normally have a lot of confidence in themselves. Is confidence something that they can learn? Is it, you know, are you born with it? Are you not? The whole thing about being born with confidence is utter BS, guys. It's total nonsense. Okay, I'm going to teach you the ingredients tonight for confidence. You can manufacture it authentically. It's not a matter of putting it on or pretending that you're confident. These things are all ingredients that you guys can, you know, they're tangible. You can appreciate them. You can figure out how you get them, put them all together in a little recipe, and you will be confident, you know, in all situations if you stick by these things. First of all, if you're new, by the way, put new. I want you to type new. Tell me where you are. It's always interesting to see where people are viewing from. That's really cool. And let's just have a look at what people think their confidence levels are in general. Say we have a scale 1 to 100. Where do you think you sit most of the time with your confidence? You know, if you're super confident, are you at 100? When you're not feeling confident, maybe you only drop down to 70, or, you know, you're always sitting around 50, maybe only 20% confident most of the time. Let me know how confident you are in life in general situations. I know a lot of actors watch these scopes. I'm an actor myself, and confidence is a big thing for us. If you go into auditions, And sometimes you might be really confident, other times you might not be. You know, you can be at complete different ends of the spectrum. So let me know out of 100 where you think you sit normally on the scale. Be brave. I'm not seeing anybody putting their numbers up. So let me know where you reckon you are on average, and then we will look at the ingredients. So 80 says Nina. Well, that's brilliant. I mean, 80's high. If that's your default place, that is high. Hitesh, depends on the situation. So, well, just kind of like everyday life, talking to maybe like, you know, talking to people, new people, you know, strangers and stuff. If I don't know if you're an actor, Hitesh, if you go into auditions, things like that. Vishal says depends on situation as well. Would you class yourselves as confident people in general, or do you think you could do with a boost of confidence? Vishal, 75. I mean, that's pretty high as well. 75 is great. Kim, good to see you. I've just seen you joining the broadcast. Thanks for joining us. Share this with your friends as well, guys. Let's see if we can build everybody's confidence tonight. So, in terms of ingredients for confidence, evening Kim, you definitely can manufacture it, and I'm going to show you the ingredients for that. A part of my mindset course, which comes out later this month, well, it's called Bulletproof Actor, Unstoppable Confidence, Infinite Success. So it's absolutely all about confidence. No, never made it as an actor, so became a pharmacist. Wow, that's a pretty important job. Hitesh, you've got to be confident that you're at least doing your job properly there, because if you're dealing with pharmaceuticals and you don't give them to the right people, I imagine that could cause a lot of problems. So confidence. I want to teach you guys the 3 C's. The slides are back, by the way. You'll be very happy to see the 3 C's of confidence. Okay. I mean, has anyone seen this before, by the way? Before we go any further, got any ideas of what those ingredients might be? Love the slides. Cheers, Hitesh. It takes me a lot of my time to make these slides amazing for you guys. Louise 193 has joined. Good to see you tonight. We're talking about confidence, Louise. The ingredients that go into it. So I want to introduce you to the first ingredient. Yay, I missed the slides. I've missed the slides as well, Kim, but we're bringing the slides back. So ingredient number 1, guys, this is the foundation for it, right? If you don't have this, you can't possibly create or manufacture confidence, okay? And I say manufacture, I mean that, like I said, authentically. So all confidence, all change, all new things, new relationships, new businesses, new life, new mindset, new career choices require courage. Kim, you had some courage the other day to leave your job, okay? That requires courage. If you're about to bungee jump, guys, or skydive for the first time, right? It isn't confidence that allows you to jump. It can't be. Okay, you can't say I'm confident, so I'm going to jump. You've never done it before, so you don't know how it's going to work out. It's not the confidence that gets you to jump. It's the courage. Okay, you muster courage from somewhere. I have never skydived before. I'd love to do it, I think, but boy, I'd need some courage, or I need to be pushed to get out of that plane. If you've skydived, shout up. Matthew L. Hall, good to see you. We're talking about confidence, Matthew, and this is the first ingredient for confidence. If you're looking to develop an unstoppable confidence, Vishal has. Wow, amazing. I would love to, honestly. I think I would love to. I've done indoor skydiving. That doesn't really count, though. So the first C is to be courageous. Oh, you bungee jumped. Wow, see, that's pretty scary as well. I've not done that. But yeah, I want you to appreciate that it's not, you can't go from 0 to kind of confident. You need to go through these 3 kind of stages that I'm talking about in order to give yourself confidence. The first one, without a doubt, is courage. It's so important. It's vital. Without it, you can't build these next 2 blocks on top of courage to actually lead you to real, authentic confidence. I'm talking like proper confidence, not confidence that you just kind of layer on top of yourself and just pretend that you're confident in that situation. So second ingredient, guys, is commitment. Okay, our second C is commitment. Commitment to a goal is absolutely essential, and it's a major element of confidence too. Okay, if you want to lose weight, okay, do you commit or do you just dabble? Okay, of course you commit. You don't just dabble. You can't. It's not going to work for you. It might scare you at first. You might not believe you can do it. But if you show courage and commitment, you're almost there in developing the confidence needed to live at a higher level for the rest of your life. So commitment is absolutely huge. Hitesh, when you did the bungee, tell me what it was like when you were at the top and you had to commit to that jump. Okay, when you're bungee jumping, if you're diving off a dive board at a high level as well, or I guess if you're parachuting, you can't you've got to commit to that push out of the plane, off the diving board, off the ledge of the bungee. You can't kind of just put one foot over, go, oh, I'm not quite sure, and end up like, you know, just falling off. You'll see people who do that on diving boards and they end up hitting their head on it, or they end up smacking themselves on the edge of the swimming pool because they've not committed to the jump. They've not jumped further, you know, far enough out. Okay, you've got to have the courage first of all, and then you've got to commit to that jump, or commit to whatever it is that you want, you know, whatever it is that you want to do. You're going to start to feel more confident about it when you just go, right, come on, 3, 2, 1, let's do it, bang, let's jump. What was that like, Hitesh, when you were bungee jumping? Did you take a few attempts to get to the edge, or did you just go for it straight away? And if anyone else has done it, yeah, give me some hearts if you kind of relate to that. You can't do things by halves when it's that kind of situation. You've got to dive or not dive. Just went for it. Just went for it. Exactly. You've got to. You've really. My friend, my mate Dean, got a video of himself doing a bungee jump in New Zealand. Got to commit to my decision of quitting my job, starting to hit that 4-day waiver. Yes, exactly. To give you the confidence, Kim. I got pushed down the plane. I think I'll be with you on that. I might need to be pushed as well. Yeah, Kim. So you just left your job. For those who don't know Kim, give her some hearts, because she just did something that took a lot of courage. She left the job a few days ago to follow her dreams. She was working in a job she didn't enjoy, and she decided enough was enough. It's quite a similar story to what I did about 8 years ago that changed my life completely. And she just went for it. She jumped ship and she's got out. At the point after a few days when that adrenaline's worn off by you going, I've just done something a bit crazy, sometimes we can start to regret it unless we do commit to what we have done and we go, right, this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to follow through with it. I'm not just going to teeter on the edge. I'm out, and I'm going to continue, you know, to be out and now focus on what I want. Otherwise, Kim, you'll want to go back because it's like a safety blanket. Don't ever do that. Okay, you've done that now. You've jumped. You're currently in free fall for your parachute. Okay, sooner or later in the next few days, you're going to pull that cord and your parachute's going to come out because you're going to know what you're doing, where you're going, and then you're just going to be able to glide on it. So don't worry about it for now. I've got to jump out the plane. You've jumped. You've already jumped. You might want to do it in real life though. Maybe we should all do it. Who'd be up for having a Periscope jump out of an aeroplane and we could broadcast live on the way down? If you want to do that, let me let me know. That would be pretty insane. So, number 1 ingredient, okay, courage. That first courage. 2, commitment. Laura is up for that. That'd be mental. I reckon a lot of people would watch that. Creative Flow TV is here. Una is in the house. Una, great to see you. I would love to do it. Una, we're talking about courage. Well, we're talking about confidence, but we're talking about the ingredients for manufacturing authentic confidence, not fake confidence, not where we're pretending to be confident and inside we're dying. This is real confidence. The first 2, we've been through the first 2 ingredients. We've looked at courage and we've looked at commitment. That's my bag, says Una. Go on then, Nina. Nina's up for jumping out of a plane. We were just talking, Una, about maybe doing a Periscope as we all jump out of an aeroplane and do some parachuting. Might be a little bit mental. 3rd C, okay, 3rd C, guys, capability. Okay, this is like the final layer on the top. What have you acquired throughout all of my scopes? I'm hoping, guys, that we've done 21 scopes. This is scope 22, right? And I'm hoping that throughout these scopes you have you've acquired our 3rd C, which is capabilities. I've shared a lot of strategies with you over the last 3 weeks. We are most nervous in life. Apply this to auditions, you actors in the house. Okay, we're most nervous in life, and confidence wanes fast when we feel least capable. Okay, when we don't understand the task, we can't tackle it effectively. So if you've ever been into an audition and you've not learned your lines, you feel incapable, that's when you're going to be at your least confident. Nowadays, with the power of the internet, we can Google something, you know, and track down the knowledge and wisdom to enhance our capability in a flash. Okay, knowing that we have the capabilities to deal with the task in hand ensures that we feel confident throughout the entire process. So yeah, I mean, you know, any time you've gone into a situation, if you'd have gone into that skydive, Hitesh, or the bungee jump, sorry, and somebody hadn't been through the safety briefing with you, you know, and told you kind of like, right, these are the things that we're going to do, YouTube University. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you can learn everything on YouTube these days. Literally anything you want to find out capability-wise, get yourself on YouTube. Or watch my scopes, obviously, and I'll teach you how to do it. But yeah, you know, if you hadn't gone through that safety briefing initially and they'd have just gone, right, just jump off that, you wouldn't have really had the confidence. You might have the courage to do it, you know, and commitment, but the capability, you know, in terms of safety, wouldn't have been there. So we need to think we're capable in situations like that. Or Creative Flow's scopes. I've not been on one of your scopes, Una. I need to follow you and check that out. Nina, I miss your comment. Say it again. I miss your comment then, Nina. So yeah, we've got be capable. Absolutely, Una. Yeah, so we have courage first of all, commitment, and then capabilities. When we feel capable, we know we're going to be confident. Defin wouldn't have known how to do it. Yeah, absolutely. And gaining capabilities is awesome. It feels great when we feel that we're learning stuff, and it's also fail to prepare to fail, says Nina. Definitely. It's also very addictive to give out capabilities as well. Once you've learned something, I love it. That's why I do these scopes. If I see people struggling with mindset or confidence and all these things that, you know, in my life in the past, you know, over the years I've struggled with, and I've learned the capabilities to deal with them and get better. It's so addictive passing them on. That's why I do this every single night. You know, we committed to 30 nights of this. The one issue with these 3 ingredients is finding the first one. Different levels of capability, same as competence. Do you know those? Hit us up with those, Una. Give us your different levels of capability. That would be interesting. And then yeah, the only issue that we have with these 3 ingredients is sometimes finding the first one. Conscious incompetence. Right, you have to explain that more for us, Una. Well, maybe you're going to have to jump on one of Una's scopes one night. She can explain what conscious incompetence is. Is that feeling that you don't have the ability then? Or is that limiting belief in terms of going, I am incompetent, and that's what you're thinking of before you even try and commit to doing something? Let us know. Gaining the first ingredient though, guys, courage. Okay, we have naturally a negativity bias. I've spoken about this on quite a few scopes before. We have a negativity bias where we tend to lead to odds. What's this on conscious competence? Don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. It's hard, isn't it, to get this when you're just typing in little comments. We definitely have to jump on one of your scopes. Cheeky Peeky is in the house. Great to see you. 2, conscious incompetence. Know what you need to learn. Absolutely. Getting clear, get clarity on what it is that you need. We've looked at that with goal setting before. Is there a third, Una? I'll let you say the third before I go on to what I was going to go on to next. This would be a good blab. Yeah, it will. We still need to do blab, guys. We absolutely need to do blab. Don't worry about being late, Cheeky Peeky. This all gets recorded. If you want to watch, obviously you can watch the replay straight after this, but I upload these to YouTube as well. 3, conscious competence. You're learning it. So you've got unconscious competence. I can't remember what the second one was, Una. It's too much knowledge tonight. It's too much knowledge. But going back to what I want to talk about, the initial issue with these 3 building blocks is that people find it difficult to muster up courage, the first one. Now we've got more unconscious competence. Do it without thinking. Una, there's so many of these. We need to go on one of your scopes, Una, to learn this. We can't do it through writing. There's not enough space. We can't do it with the character limit, unfortunately, that is on Periscope. Yeah, so we can't find. Yes, I need a blab too. You do. Blab's awesome. So we often can't find the courage initially to commit or to find the capabilities. We have a negativity bias in our minds that makes us focus on the things that we think we are not. Or it makes us focus on past experiences where we feel we have failed, and that's what we focus on. So we go, right, well, I've tried things in the past, they've not worked out, and I don't have the courage to make that leap. You know, I don't have the courage to do that. I can't make that commitment, thus I can't get the capabilities, thus I'm never going to feel confident. What I want you guys to do, I do an exercise with people, and it's so simple, and we can do this now. I want people to do this and just type in 3 things, okay? I do an exercise with people that's literally where we just focus on the things that we are and the things that we've succeeded in, which will hopefully go, well, I've done all this stuff already, I am this, Thus, of course I can muster up the courage to do this new thing. Like Kim mustered up the courage last week to leave her job, okay? You can draw on previous experiences that are positive to boost your courage. So, it's called What's Cool About You, okay? I want you to scope me 3 things right now. Now, as always, these don't have to be $1 million moments, okay? I'm not talking about that at all, and don't you dare tell me that there is nothing, or don't dare tell yourself that there is nothing cool about you, okay? Maybe you are an amazing parent, okay? You always put your kids first. You know, that's really cool. How can you say that, you know, that isn't cool? Maybe you volunteer regularly for a charity, you know, or you donated some money this week, or some clothes to the Syrian crisis, or some, you know, anything like that. That's a really cool thing to do. You know, you might have just left your job. Well, normally, Una, I would do 10. I get people to write the top 10, but we ain't got time to do 10 each on the scope. When I do this exercise in Bulletproof Actor, my mindset course that's coming up, it's actually 10, the top 10 things. It's a little cut down version for tonight. So scope me, guys, just 3 things that are cool about you. It might be, you know, that you, I don't know, you read a book a month to expand your mind. You coach other people on stuff. Are you going to start, Ross? Okay, yeah. I'll tell you what's cool about me. I've done a mindset scope every night for the last 22 nights for you guys. That's cool. I think that's pretty cool. You know, I love it. I hope I've passed on wisdom to people well, I know it's impacting your lives because people are telling me it is. I'm a good artist. I volunteer as a radio show host, and I'm a drama student and loving it. There's 3 really cool things about you, Kim. Let's just acknowledge Kim. Heart it up. Give Kim some hearts. Tap the screen. Don't just 1 finger, 2 fingers and 3 fingers. Give Kim some love. What else have we got? Una, give us, you're not shy. Give us 3 things that are cool about you. I'll give you a second thing that's cool about me. Oh God, let me think. Well, there's got to be something cool. I voiced an animation the week before last, which is awesome. I can't really tell you an awful lot about it, but it's a new children's animation. It's only 10 minutes long. It looks like a Disney Pixar film, and it deals with issues that children might be facing growing up around who they are, and is hopefully going to inspire those kids to be what they want to be. That's pretty cool. I coach creatives to help them be more successful in business and life. Yes, you do. And if you are a creative, guys, follow Una. Click on her little avatar now. Now it's popped up. Follow her. Check her scopes out. I'm going to come and jump on one of your scopes, Una, so we can learn about all that confidence stuff you're talking about. I have grade 8 flute. That's amazing. It's great. So it's grade 8. Is that the highest level? That's the highest level in music, isn't it? I don't think you can go higher than 8, can you? Let me know. I wish I'd have done music, you know. I really wish I'd have done music at school. I played football instead. And now when I see guys, when I was at drama school, this is a shame. I was like the guy who thought, oh, it was just cool to play footy and sports and stuff. I never dealt with all the music because I thought it was for geeks, right? How I was wrong. When I was at drama school, we had a baby grand piano in the entrance hall. And anytime a guy went to play on it, I'm a single mum, I work with vulnerable kids in school, I'm an aspiring actress. Boom! 3 amazing things, 3 cool things about you, Laura. Awesome. Give Laura some hearts. Yeah, just grades 1 to 8. Well, that is absolutely amazing then. You know, cheeky peeky, you're pretty awesome at that. Every time guys went to play on this piano, the women would swoon. And they'd end up sitting on the piano, they'd be just like sprawl all over it, going, oh my God, you're so amazing. There's me going, anyone want a kick about? Nope, does not impress the ladies at all. I play the chanter. What's that? God, I'm so uncultured, I don't even know what that is. It's probably like a really obvious sort of instrument or something. I exercise every day, says Nina. I'm tenacious, you are tenacious. Opus actress? What's opus? Do you mean something else? I have 2 kids that you're incredibly proud of. Boom! And I bet you're the sort of woman who always puts your kids first, Nina. I know what you're like. That's something that's really cool. So we need to focus on all these things we are and all these things we've already done. I mean, God, how much commitment, Laura, did getting to grade 8 take? That's courage to start off with, to go, can I do this? Massive commitment, you know, and huge capability. So you can be so confident. Imagine when you get your flute out, you're just like Mrs. Confidence all over. That's what I want people to get like in all areas of their life. So you've already done it once. That's got to give you the confidence in that to muster up that courage. Not many people know it. It's what you learn to play before the bagpipes. Oh, right, wow, I love bagpipes. My dad was Scottish. I love bagpipes. I'm actually trying to pursue a positive mindset Well, you're on the right tracks. I just acknowledge I can't do it all at once after 5 years of taking a break from acting class. Amazing, Una, because honestly, Una, we've got a book club. We've got a book club. My goodness, this is going to help you so much. We're talking about this on Wednesday and Friday this week. We've already done 2 scopes on this book. Get this book, Una, or you might already have it. Greg McKeown, Essentialism. I help train young kids cricket for our team. Amazing. I'm changing some more positive mindset with your help. Well, that's hugely, massive for me, Hitesh. Massive for me that you said that. It means an awful lot. Thank you very, very much. I acknowledge you, appreciate you for that. It was very challenging. It is, Una. We were talking about this. Started delivering flu vaccinations as well. Boom. Look at that. You're making a hugely positive impact. Massive impact on the world there. You're saving people's lives, man. This book is awesome, Una. It helps you cut out all the stuff. You just said you can't do it all. Let me show you a diagram I shared with people yesterday. This is all about priorities. It's not about priorities, Una. It's about singular priority. Until the 1900s, priorities didn't exist. It was a singular word. It's only us idiots these days who think we can do it all that have changed it. This is what most people do. They exert all this energy everywhere in a million different things and they make a millimetre of progress. We need to get our priority right, our priority, singular. Boom. Put all our energy into that. Make massive progress. This is what we're talking about. Screenshot it. If you go onto actonthis.tv, Una, and then click on Periscopes, look at last night's replay and the replay from the night before, and you'll see a link to Amazon to buy the book. It is an affiliate link, so if you buy it, we'll get a commission at Acts on This, but all of Acts on This's profits go to charity. So it's cool. I don't make any money out of it. We love helping out, people who need help. But yeah, Greg McKeown, he's great, and apparently people have said that there's some great talks that Greg's done on YouTube as well, which is awesome. But this is going to help you cut the fluff, help you cut out all those distractions, so you can get the courage, find the commitment to, give the commitment of time, I guess, to those things, so you can get the capabilities, and then you're going to become confident in anything that you do. So that's wicked. I'm so glad that we've at least, we've heard more about you guys, because every night you hear all about me, and it's not the Ross show, it's more about you guys than it is about me. So it's great, I know a little bit more about you now. Finally, I became the woman who could attract such a loving boyfriend. Yeah, Steve, Una's boyfriend. Steve's an amazing guy, awesome bloke. Very talented video editor. If anyone needs a show reel doing, if you're an actor, follow Una, and then Una's boyfriend is Steve on Periscope. Una, check him out. He's got great editing skills. He can edit your show reel, and he's very reasonably priced. Had to learn to love myself first. We all do, absolutely. Massive part of life, and that's a part of kind of courage at first. Commitment to doing that, getting the capabilities to doing that. Nobody's on Facebook. You can join our Facebook group, Una. It's facebook.com/groups/Bulletproof Actor. It's an invite-only group, but request an invite and I'll add you to the group, and you can share that info with people in there in case they need any help with their reels, which is awesome. But I hope that really, kind of clears stuff up for people. So just to recap, 3 capabilities, 3 C's. 1, courage. First of all, get the courage to make that leap, okay, to jump off that bungee jump or out of that plane. 2, commitment. You've got to commit to it. You can't fall out the plane, you can't just fall off the ledge, you've got to jump away from it. It's far safer to do that. 3, get the capabilities, mix all of those ingredients together, and you will find you can manufacture authentic confidence. Seriously, you really can. You're not born with it, you get it. Cheers for recapping, Una. Courage, commitment, capability. Without those 3 ingredients, you can't just jump from nothing to confidence. You can't. You need each of those building blocks in order to manufacture that authentic confidence that we all need in our lives. If you've enjoyed the scope tonight, guys, hit us up with some hearts. Send me some love. It takes steps. It does, Una, definitely. If you found this useful, give me a yes. Give me any comments. I want to know that you guys have enjoyed it and that I'm delivering. I aim to over-deliver as much as I can in these scopes and give you something new every night. We're not covering the same things every night. Like I say, we're going to be talking about Essentialism on Wednesday and Friday. If you've got the book yet, let me know if you've ordered it. Like I say, I've put the link up on the replays of this. I know Archie, he's not on tonight, but I know Archie bought it on the first scope we were talking about, actually. Great as always, says Hitesh. Cheers for showing up, Hitesh. It's good to know a bit more about you, pal. Keep giving those flu jabs out. Keep saving those lives coming up to winter. Really love these scopes. Says Kim. Kim, thanks for always showing up. Thanks for your retweets as well. on Twitter. I've noticed you've been retweeting stuff. That's really good. Just got my book. Awesome. Wicked. That's absolutely brilliant. Una, yeah, definitely get that book. It'd be great for you. It'd be great for you, you know, in terms of if you're finally admitting you can't do it all. It's something that I'm coming to terms with as well. I need a lot more kind of help with the websites that I run. I used to try and do everything for myself. Can't do it all. First time on, well done on 20 odd scopes. Yeah, well, I committed to 30 for 30 nights initially, and then we're probably going to drop down to maybe every other night after that. But we're doing 30. I wanted to create a new positive habit for myself and a positive habit for all the guys on the scopes. I did a scope on creating positive habits and how it takes around about 30 days. So I was like, right, let's do 30 on the trot. I think I've broken through the habit gravity that was pulling me back. We're now in escape velocity, and these are becoming just part of what I do now. Something that I work on with my clients. Awesome. It's really important, Una. Yeah, you can't do it all. You can't. You've got to just get your priority, you know, priority right, and then and stop saying yes to everyone else when it means saying no to yourself. That's something that we talked about the last few nights. Awesome to see everybody. It's a brand new week. It's Sunday night, so we've got a brand new week ahead of us. I'm going to create a schedule to scope in the next couple of weeks. Brilliant. Well, let us know, and always jump on these ones, and you can tell us when you're going to scope, and we'll all hop over afterwards. Maybe if you do a scope after mine or whatever, we can all get involved and join the Facebook group as well. This is Positive Habit because I set aside half an hour for positive mindset. Boom. Awesome. That's amazing. I'm good at saying no. Got to set boundaries. I'm terrible at saying no. I absolutely am, and I've started to say it more and more recently. But yeah, I used to be absolutely a people pleaser. I've not been really as much as, you know, as bad as that over the last year or so, but it's still an issue that I have. I have a fear of missing out on opportunity. It's not so much as being a people pleaser. I run through this scenario where I go, right, if I say no to this, what could happen at this meeting? Or if I do that, what could happen? Will I miss out on that? Very rarely happens what I think I'll be missing out on, so I end up doing it and then I go, oh, that's pointless anyway. That's what I need to deal with. Success is as much about what you say no to as yes. It is. I said this on last night's scope. The most successful people I know say no to practically everything because they know when they say yes to something, they're having to say no to something else. So important. So have an amazing week, guys. I will see you tomorrow night. Hit me up on Twitter. It's @RossAGrant. Share this scope with your friends. You can retweet the replay. Got clear purpose and vision. It's easier to decide. Exactly. 100% Una with you. And to the replay viewers, once again, I really appreciate you shipping up? Turning up? What was I going to say there? I don't know. I really appreciate you turning up and watching it. Another week, endless opportunities and positivity. Nina, definitely. Dan Ryan, very good actor, said to me on a broadcast I did with him not long ago that he loves a Sunday night, particularly as an actor, when he's got nothing in his diary, because he doesn't know, in our game, this is the same for all of us, he doesn't know what the phone, you know, might bring the following week. So it's endless opportunity. Your potential is limitless. Don't forget that. Una's going to bed. I'm staying up a little bit longer. I'm going to upload this replay to YouTube. You'll be able to catch it tomorrow. And come and join the Bulletproof Actor Facebook group as well. It's facebook.com/groups/Bulletproof Actor. Go to bulletproofactor.com to find all about the mindset course that I'm bringing out at the end of this month. It's going to 10 times your confidence, 10 times your productivity, help you rewrite your old bullshit limiting life story, help you craft a brand new, empowering, limitless story. It's going to give you the confidence that I'm talking about to go out and get what you want. It's literally, seriously, it's the most powerful thing I've ever been through. It's the most powerful thing I've ever written. There's a culmination of about 8 years, well, nearly a decade actually, more like a decade to be honest, of kind of growth, self-development, and some of the best tips and mindset hacks. My mentors, who are some of the most, you know, influential thought leaders on the planet, that have passed on to me, that I'm going to pass on to you guys. So check out bulletproofactor.com for more information. Put your email address in and you will be kept up to date with email updates as soon as that is available. You'll also qualify for some launch bonuses as well that will be exclusive for you. So until tomorrow, I'll be back 10 PM. For those, if you're still on from the US, it's going to be a bit earlier for you, but yeah, 10 PM UK time. Go out there, get them tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow night, guys. Okay, you are amazing. Never forget that. See you.